Hi, I'm Lorraine Brock with Get Organized, and today is Tip Tuesday, where I'm going to bring you some tips or a tip on organizing those sewing accessories, especially if you are a new beginner. So, I've been sewing a little bit since I was probably first married. So about 30 years I've actually been sewing and everything from some drapery. I did sew at one time some men's shirts that button down. I didn't realize that men's shirts button opposite of women's shirts. I found that out in my sewing. Sewed some maternity dresses for myself and various other things that I have sewed through the years, but haven't done a lot of sewing recently. One of the things that I desired to do is when one of my granddaughters, who is now 7, I wanted to teach her how to do some basic sewing. I can sew basic things, pillows, draperies, things like that, but nothing really, really fancy. And so, guess what? I and my husband got her for Christmas a sewing machine, which we're going to talk about next Tip Tuesday, something you'll want to tune in for. So I don't have a sewing room in my home, but I wanted to keep something that was mobile for her. And one of the things that we've got to keep organized is her accessories. So I wanted to show you today what I've actually used for her. And then know that I've also got another option very similar to this one that we'll talk about. So, really important, whether you just sew buttons on and mend some clothing around your home, or you're actually sewing, a small amount. It's really good to have something that's really portable to sew where you want to. For example, in front of the TV when you're watching a movie. Things can be in here. Now, I got this one at Walmart. It was around, I want to say, $25 to $30. It has a little Velcro right here, and you raise it up, and it has a little pocket, and then it has a little pin cushion right here as well. And it does come with some accessories. This little tomato pin cushion here is actually really small, and my granddaughter thought it was really fun to put the pins in that way. It's just little, she was playing around. And the little hair, see the spiky hair on top? There you go. That's what I thought. So, and it comes with some accessories in here. This little organizer tray here, and then there's some things inside here. Now, I obviously it did not come with enough bobbins and other things, but it does come with a good pair of right-handed scissors. But I also had to go buy another pair because she's left-handed. So I say all that because this is just exactly what she needs. She doesn't need a whole lot. And because we sew at the kitchen table, this is very portable to going with us and making sure that it's not a lot to store. Now, I realize this is really more for beginners or people that have light sewing duties or mending clothing and stuff at home. This is not for your seamstress that has a room full of sewing notions. So this is one, like I said, this is one product right here, and you can get these on Amazon. They're still going to run about $25 or $30. Another one at Walmart you can get, and one of the departments at Walmart that I think is really great for anybody to go to, whether you are looking to craft items or not, is go to their craft department. They have some organizing tools that's intended for crafts, but you could do so much more with it. And this is one of the things there in their sewing department. And how cute is this? Little Velcro thing with a couple pockets there, or actually 3 pockets. And then on the inside, and there's no lid, but on the inside you can put things. Now, a little extra tip for Tip Tuesday today is this makes a great car organizer if you need to keep things inside your car and you want to keep them in the floorboard behind you, or you want to keep them in the seat next to you if no one sits there in the driver's seat. It makes for great bottled water, trash, umbrellas sticking out, tissues. I'm just telling you, it's a great way to keep your car organized as well as your sewing notions. And again, this one doesn't have a lid, but it's really, really cute. And it has a little zipper thing here that you can put things inside of here that is actually see-through in this little box right here. And another little pocket. I mean, there's tons of pockets. So this might be an option for those beginner sewers, or for those people, again, that's taking things around their house and mending, and you want to be really portable. But I love that. It was at Walmart, and I think you really need to check out their craft department and see what else they have there. loads of stuff that I think are very useful for getting organized. So hopefully that'll give you a little tip. Make sure that you don't overcram those things, or that's not where all your threads are going to stay. That's just where a few of your basic threads will stay, a few of your basic needles will stay. Make this, that's your more of accessory box, and then you may have a larger supply somewhere else depending on your level that you actually sew. So next week on Tip Tuesday, I'll be talking about the sewing machine that we purchased, and a way to keep that portable. And obviously it's all that organization, because we're not just sewing in one place. We don't have a designated room, so keep that in mind for next week. Okay, so we are starting our giveaway for the month of February, and I thought, well, we're already going to be talking about sewing, so let's give something away this month completely about sewing. So all month long, if you leave a comment down below or you share any of our Tip Tuesdays from the month of February, you're going to be entered for a chance to win what I'm about to show you. And I think it's really cool. I don't even have this, and I want it. I want it. Okay, so it is 4 colors of erasable markers or pens that you can write on the material or the fabric. So what it happens is, if you want to notate where a certain stitch starts and one where one ends, or maybe you've got to change thread somewhere from a red to a blue, whatever it might be doing, these are erasable. So you can mark all over your fabric, and what happens is when you put the iron on that, the actual markers disappear. And it comes with here, right here, you can see that it comes with, right down here, comes with 4 more refills. So 1 of each color, plus there's already colors inside of it. So this can be yours if the likes and shares are good. So we're looking for that all month of February for our Tip Tuesdays, and we'll see who the winner is the first Tuesday in March. Yeah. All right, so that brings me to my last statement before today we're done, is if you've got a craft room, an organization need for a sewing room, or some type of craft hobby room, our organizers can absolutely get you organized. We have organizers that they all organize generally, but they are also very gifted in niche areas. Certain organizers have certain skills that they know what a zipper foot is. They know what accessories and embellishments that go with that particular craft that you're doing is, and it makes the organizing process a lot easier. So, and it helps them organize to you, not just making it look good, but it functions well too. Well, I'm Lorraine Brock with Tip Tuesday today, helping you get your home, your business, and your life completely organized. And I'll see you next week on Tip Tuesday. Bye, guys.